is and how you go about for PM. But it's a beautiful morning, and this is the 31st day of January.
The last day.
Last day. We are saying bye bye to the month of January. I cannot believe we're actually saying bye bye to the month of January.
I'm telling you.
Just a few days ago. That's how I see it.
Just yesterday.
Just yesterday, we were saying hi and starting, the broadcasting. We were super excited. Well, I was actually nervous and excited because I didn't know what was going to be the reaction of people and how they were going to gravitate towards such a new concept.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful to see that we have reached so many people, touched so many lives, have dedicated listeners in just a month.
Yes.
And that's what today is all about.
And of course, on our Facebook, we have over 1.8 thousand. And that's a big achievement in just a short space of time.
It is.
So, like we say always on our commercials, as we say on our radio, we love you guys at Radio Fry. We really do. And we really appreciate all of the support. Right. And of course, we're going to continue to give you amazing content.
Amazing.
Yes.
I mean, I think January was just like a test run. We're testing the waters. Yes. Like, okay, let's see how Sierra Leone will react to this. And I'm blown away. And I'm really, really grateful. Like, I'm really grateful to every single person. I think we need to give a special shout out to the people in Kono.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they're our biggest listeners.
They are our biggest listeners. They participate. They're always eager to contribute. Same goes for Bo. And of course, Freetown Neon, we own supporters. They're just there. I don't say, what is this word? Kakama. They're just there. They can just relax and they listen. And I like the fact that they like we own concept. They're like, they're not the try for force we for be the norm.
Else. Yes.
They just accept we and then they appreciate we for the content what they put out there. I mean, that's really, really amazing.
Yes, and of course, don't forget the people from McKinney.
Seke.
They listen to you.
How am I forgetting? Like, I'm sorry. Pardon, please. Oh, no, don't mind me, please. I cannot forget you guys. Like, you guys are the real MVP as well. But Bo, Kenema, McKinney. But the thing is, very interesting is like we get people from all sides.
Yes.
We get people coming from Maboka, Daru, Putloko, Lunsar. These are really interesting to see that we as Fry Friday go far. And we get so many dedicated listeners. I think we get like this 60-year-old man they listen from Kono, and he's always listening and has always this contribution.
What about the lady from Freetown?
Yeah.
That's almost in her 70s. And
right.
She says she listens to us every morning.
A big shout out. Because for me, I was scared, to be honest. I'd be scared. I was like, oh, okay, what kind of listeners would we have? What kind of people will gravitate towards Fry, right? And then we started broadcasting and having all this mixture of people. Yeah. I mean, it just shows how we pride ourselves on being diverse, or diversity, right? And to see that our listeners fall under that category, like they're so diverse, they come from different areas of life, different walks of life, different background, but still they come together, all they can mix inside the Fry womb. So I don't know. But I think today is an appreciation day.
It is. We
just want to appreciate every single one of una and continue. Of course, we get amazing content with it come for January. February.
Sorry, that's tomorrow.
Jing, tomorrow. The month of love. Well, it's beautiful actually. So you do us the honors and tell us what we'll be doing today.
Sure. So, we've had a wonderful time with you guys in January. Yeah. And we just want to recap. You understand?
Right.
On a call, tell me what you enjoy most about Radio Fry. Right. All the topics that we don't discuss, from best friend to crush to being heartbroken, first relationship, first marriage, divorce, children, grandparents. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on.
I know.
But I know you guys had your favorite topic. So we want to know what your favorite topic was. And of course, we will show you flashback of some of your favorite one that will be enjoy on the show.
Absolutely.
And without, putting anybody else down, but Crin Love. Crin Love.
Stood out to you.
Was my favorite.
Was your favorite? I think I'm still going through my head what my favorite, because I have a lot of moments that I enjoy, a lot of moments that really stood out to me, and I really enjoyed the conversation. I think we don't bond with so many people. We get Mr. Albing Smith, like he's a dedicated listener, and we have Mese Musa King Loud on Facebook, like he's like always there, like just listening. You have these people. We have Leozo or
Leozi.
Yeah, we have Frances from Bo, and we have Francis. We have
Mrs. Edwina.
Yeah.
That was one of your favorite ones.
Yes, that was it. Because the way the love start was like, I'm like, I love love. So when I hear about love, I go like, So this month of January, this month of February, sorry.
She's still not getting used to it yet.
The only thing we get for Yagi for me now, because I love love. I love everything about love, and I love hearing like good stories, not the bad ones. That's why I don't even want us to talk about the D word today.
Exactly.
No, it's all about the good ones. But
Indeed. So if you want to call us on the show, call us on 088-971-971 to be part of the show. You can send us a WhatsApp message. You can call us on WhatsApp, text messages. And of course, you can drop your comment under our live feed right now on Radio Fry Fry at Facebook. So if you just go onto Facebook, you just search for Radio Fry Fry. You can see our beautiful, amazing faces with our voices that you can hear.
Yeah, and the thing about Radio Fry Fry is like when people, I think the compliment we get a lot is how crisp our sound is, how clear it is, and that's how clean our pictures are as well on Facebook. Yes. So it's not that's why we say we pride ourselves on being the first visual radio station in Sierra Leone. Like it's not about my boast. I beg. Let me use this platform to boast. Like we pride ourselves on quality.
Yes.
So not only is our sound clear and crisp, but if you go and watch our live, it's not the live where we just put phones on. We're actually using HD cameras to give you the HD quality. So continue for support for Fry. We'll get much for you.
And our topics are HD quality. Hey. I'm telling you.
Wait, Jing, it don't done. It don't done this morning.
HD quality conversation there. Everyday reality. Ooh, the talker. Altin.
When they shy away.
And this February, see, now you the rub off in January, Pami.
Now the party business, so we're on the same level right now. We're not with the slowly.
This February, let's say the 28th days, you not get for easy.
No.
In fact, the 28th days not get for do. Because with the talk Altin, nothing not the way they left.
Then go for big we. I feel like people like for call say, can we extend February for 3 days? I'm like, no, we didn't go so much. But that's how interesting February is going to be. And Indeed. Of course, just like I want to support we for January and I continue for support we. And today you know a recap of all waiting we don't talk about this month of January. So all you need for do now for call we on 088-971-971. You can call we as well on WhatsApp or send you message. Engage we live on with Facebook. We're on live right now at Radio Fry Fry. All you need for now, just click on Facebook and you can see all beautiful faces looking so the smile book
glowing.
One bless glowing. Yeah, we're glowing. We're literally one bless you Monday morning to get you started on a good foot. Whoa, we'll go with first caller this morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning, Radio Fry Fry.
Yes, Radio Fry Fry.
Yeah, that's good, wonderful. You know, I love the topic the last time we talked, traveling.
Okay.
You know? When you travel, it's one experience, travel.
Yeah.
You know? That was a very nice topic, you know. Okay. We learned a lot from you. A lot of us also travel, you know. The consequences, the challenges you get, you know.
Yeah.
It was a very, very nice one. Yeah.
Thank you.
So I know what to do.
Will they do well?
It's the one who can do it.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining at the station this morning. You're
From
calling from Bo. What's your name?
Yeah. Sila, Abdul Halim Sila.
Okay, Sila.
Yeah.
Okay. Sila, thank you very much for joining at the station, yeah?
All right.
Okay. So you see? I feel like even though everybody they call, but we have people that we just can Radio for Friday on and don't come look and so the breakfast mix don't come. The ladies are with the sweet, beautiful voice.
And you know what the funny thing is?
What?
We're kind of matching, but we're not.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's like we're almost prepared for the love season. If you go online right now, you see what we're wearing.
Yeah.
I'm just tempting you. Just go online.
Just go online.
We're receiving another call.
Oh, wow. Today is going to be interesting. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Joseph from Wilberforce.
Yeah. This morning out the studio.
Fine, thank you.
And the CCA all man they laugh this morning.
You back for the laugh.
Month ends of January.
Right.
Yeah. The topic they all be wonderfully accepted by the people, and we enjoy them. We want to appreciate that time.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Me no get actually which topic what I would say I choose this. I left the other because they are all amazing
Okay.
and we enjoy them and it transform a life,
Okay.
a lot of life. So every piece of topic that people when I introduce each day, it's a life transforming topic. So we really enjoy all.
Mm.
So I keep on the fire.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you. I will always continue to appreciate you more.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, they will too now.
Okay. Aw, thank you. Okay, then I want to we dedicated not only listener but caller and texter. Joseph always they follow each and every show. They always they send text message, and after the text message, even the call back. So yeah, wanna thank you.
Indeed. I have a message on Facebook from Beatrice Anan.
Yeah.
I hope that's how I'm pronouncing it right.
Yeah.
She says, "That's my babe, Camera. Keep going, my love." You have lots of love.
I have lots
and then
of love.
even your tribal people, right?
Oh yeah.
That was also another
That was
favorite one.
awesome. Yes. I think his name was Dankawali. Dankawali was like, oh, my Kwanko sister on the radio. So I actually did a quick research. Basically, it's like the Kwankos are basically a small ethnic group, and we're not that known. At least, we get lost in the Mandingo.
Okay.
Everybody, when you say, when you say, oh, I'm Kwanko, they be like, when you say you're similar to Mandingo. So I think we get lost in that. So for him to hear that, okay, there is somebody that, because most times when a Kwanko person gets like some kind of attain some certain amounts of position in society, they tend to let go of the Kranko and start referring to themselves as Mandingo. So
Okay.
for me to be here and be like, oh, I'm a Kranko, so that really meant something to him. And he was like, oh yes, finally we got somebody waiting. So it was really exciting. But that's another moment that actually stood out to me as well. I think I'm still finding my favorite because I don't want for pick. Seriously, just like how Joseph say, like every conversation was interesting. We had a lot of like takeaways from it. So that was, for me, I think every topic being interesting, every topic stood out to me. But Crane Love.
Crane Love.
Crane
and
Love.
Edwina. We're receiving another
We have that
call. Our blind caller, of course.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh. Okay, so this is a video call, which we don't take.
Yes. Only voice calls.
Yes, only voice calls. I see we get a WhatsApp message here from promoter Schofield where it say, so the mommy, so finally the mommy himself don't reach we back. Anyways, it's good to see you again. I'm telling you. And he said it's another week and a new month to enter, the month of love. Wow. Radio 55 ready for Takeover Salon. Yeah, you had that right.
Indeed, reaching over 3.5 million people,
Right.
and we are very, very proud of that.
Right.
And we're just going to keep expanding this year. Before this year, they done now the entire country now they cover
Entire country. So anytime you day,
I did tell you.
Radio 55. I think was this Saturday where I was rounding the peninsula and I was doing some testing to see how far Radio 55 would be, and we just we passed number 2, we go say we get struck. I'm like, I. So at one point in time, I wanted to. I put me in and I tell the people them the rest of them like
it's me.
It's me. Like, and I was like, that would be embarrassing. Come on, just continue for go. But it's how far we get and something like and how clear it still is. So you don't have to be you don't have to be worried about I go for lost the signal or you're not go for clear. Just go for like that. But that's not the case with Radio 55. So
Indeed, and if you're not a taxi driver, because we know say when they listen to it.
Yeah.
If you're not a taxi driver where they go upline regularly and they listen to Radio 55, I beg call we today. Tell me what are your favorite topic where you they listen to anyone we catch during this month where you say this topic I like how or I like this radio station, I like what's in the talk.
Right.
Call we and tell we your favorite topic. And of course we regular listeners them we want to know. If not everything you like, tell we. If not some parts that you like, tell we. Because we're going into the month of February and why say we get topics for now? But not tomorrow. Tomorrow we introduce them small. So I know it's one I look up to for February. But for this January and as well, when we enter the new year, we'll all be getting plans them, right?
Right.
We all get aspirations and targets. So aside from as well telling us about Fry. Call we and tell we what you been planned for this year, because you don't done the first month.
It all left 11.
Yes, and are you working towards it? You dey work towards one, and what you been think say go happen this year?
Right.
Because everything we would do, we all get aspiration, but we all they put onto God.
Right.
For let God help we for achieve. So we know say you unaba get personal aims and goals, just like way Fry getting on. So tell we, call we, so some man go hear you own story, and some man go say, yeah, me back I get the same target or the same plan for the year.
Right.
And you know, sometimes friendship can come out of there, or maybe love can come out of there. You don't know. But
don't know.
definitely where you share your story, somebody must know. And then remember the lady where they talk about school.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Now I was trying.
Most of the colors have been like that.
Yeah, like
particular-
because it's sharing story and how it continued for
Standing up for
persevere.
yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the topic, standing up for yourself and how him like stand up for himself, persevere at in dreams. And now like even one itself will be the listening that from the diaspora were like,
Yeah.
oh, that particular lady they actually lacking story, and
Yes.
like he really inspired me, and it showed me say no matter how we sing, continue for go. So you see the thing about Radio Fry, like okay, we young small moments that no way they they touch you.
Yes.
But it's significant. I think that's what we're about. But like I say, we don't have for talk no more. We're there for Jambody as well.
Yeah.
But say goodbye to the month of January. So we can go for a music break. When we come back, make sure say you call we on 088-971-971. This is the Breakfast Mix with me, Sarah Kamara,
And Brigitte Dalton to say.
right here on Radio Fry 97.1.
You know what listeners like about our station? It's everything! Radio Fry.
I can never get over that.
I know, that's why I decided to. It's your favorite
Yeah,
tagline.
it is my favorite tagline. It's everything.
Indeed, if you're just joining us on Radio Fry 97.1 FM, we are located in Sierra Leone. We are in 5 major cities: Freetown, Kenema, Makeni, and Connaught, of course. But the good thing, as Cameron can always say, we dey all sigh.
All side.
And we reach over 3.5 million people in Sierra Leone. And we own radio station. We dey talk about everyday realities. You know, the things that really, really matter to people, where they don't want answers to because they don't get person for talk to.
Right.
And we there for let you talk to. So we in a safe space. Share your ideas, your opinion, your own thoughts, your experiences, all matter to we, because everybody is important to us.
Right.
And for today's topic, because today now the last day for January, the last we dey say tata to January.
Bye-bye.
So we dey recap waiting we talk about throughout this January. And of course, on I get on a favorite topic they wanna be enjoy from Radio Fry. While you call we on 088-971-971 and tell we waiting be your favorite topic. Whose topic touch you? Whose topic make like you learn boku? I mean, before we go on the music break, somebody called we say the one we will talk about traveling.
Right.
Being very, very important to him because he learn a lot. And whenever we discuss different topics, Camera and I, we not una mama then. We always say we not the mama then.
Right.
We always go na tips.
Good.
Tips. Advice,
Yeah.
things to look out for. And you yourself can go online and search for some of these things just to have a better idea about how to go around certain things. I mean, we talk about relationships, we spoke about friendships, we talk about love, heartbrokenness, divorce, all thing. Begin
I
parenting.
think. Oh yes, another standout moment was during the heartbreak.
Oh yes.
I don't know why I did laugh, but we have the heartbreak, and there was this particular guy that called about him having a dilemma, in girlfriend treat him, and the third time he actually go get belay, and now he's conflicted, and we have tons of people. Like it just shows how much of a community Radio Fry is. Me they had a give me tip. Oh okay, wow. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, you name no side the call from.
Francis from Bo.
Oh,
Hey Francis.
hey. So what's now your contribution to the program this morning?
Well,
I don't listen, but I think the two programs that were I need to want to discuss on. I mean, your first paying job and parenting,
Okay.
and then I be find these two topics very much interesting and they be very much helpful because I'll be learn for share my own idea that I'll be there like a teenager from 16 years and then I start for work and begin for about kind of stuff and they help other people them also about they can think them.
Right.
I want for just say that programs them very much good and then educative and that they help build people that move more. And it's that the things that we don't know about.
Okay.
And I just want to say that may God bless you and may God make you continue for keep up the good work on they do. And more especially listen when they talk about February. You know say February is all about love. So I they wait for that if I'm gonna point it I will be the topic when I will bring on this February for the talk about it.
It's gonna be juicy. Just know. It get for be juicy.
Very, very juicy.
All in with the talk.
All right, thank you very much, Francis, for joining me at the studio this morning.
All right, what's your call?
Okay then. So but just like Cardi say no more, we get another caller as well. Good morning.
Hello?
Hi,
Yeah.
good morning.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good morning. Idiagiwi? Hello.
I don't think say they get too clear.
Yes. And I for try for if they listen on you know the caller we call so and I for try for call me back and make sure say you come under the noisy background and actually talk close to your mouthpiece, so probably you go Yeri and we self go able for Yeri you. But this now Radio Fry on 97.1 the breakfast mix with me, Sarah Kamara.
And Brigitte Dalton to say.
And yes, today we there so they do a quick recap of all the topic that we don't talk about for the month of January. So all you need for dinner for call we and share what's not your own favorite topic, what's not your biggest takeaway, or if you're not possibly the drive. Just like Brigitte say, if you're not drive away the drive from Freezong to the provinces and just call we and tell you what you experience with radio. But because I'm not saying you go don't catch them because drivers are thinking you need entertainment and most times people in the travel go up line and all who they sleep. Me as we don't cross what alone, it don't done. I was like, it's me aid. I said, oh, sorry, then I said, okay. They are a little back. So, but the drivers as well need something for keep their entertainment.
Would they receive another? Oh, we just missed that.
Oh, don't miss that. Oh, look, I can get all excited and stuff. I can get all excited. But I like they say no more about that we call seeking advice or that breakup topic, and we get. I think the person on call so back. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Your name and no side to call from.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
How did you do? How did you do?
Fine, thank you.
What's your contribution?
Okay.
Okay.
I really like the tips in the room I can give.
Okay.
And some of the advice in the room I can give.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
But the most important topic what we like now about that cheating who have been talking about.
The cheating.
Hello?
Yes.
The side that cheat side.
Yeah, the cheating.
Okay.
We get you.
Like,
Oh, why make you be like him?
yeah, why make me like that? Because I'm a big fan of teaching. Somebody be don't teach me.
Okay.
So I've been let that program there and I learned a lot inside that program there.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate the way they listen to Radio Fry. Continue for listening to we. Okay, you see how diverse we community is.
Yes.
I just emphasize on that the fact we're so diverse. And the thing about Fry is we care about everybody in perspective. Everybody in perspective important to we. So we don't go very first caller on Radio Fry and you don't tell me what your favorite topic. So yourself can call me and tell what your favorite topic and we till you learn from the number now 088-971-971. We do on WhatsApp as well. You can call me on WhatsApp or you can go on Facebook. We did it live right now at Radio Fry and engagement our live chat, or you can send me a private message on Messenger and be rest assured say we go read them all.
Indeed, we have some messages on Facebook. We have one from SJC. He says, nice radio, nice voices, nice programs. I'm logged on. Keep soaring. Thank you very much. And then Beatrice Anan says, Brigitte smiles so cool. I love the mixed color dress of you two in the studio.
I think we sync.
Yes.
We just sync.
We're ready for February.
The month of love. If we not take time, I change me one wardrobe to get. Just so una know, I go just change the one wardrobe.
Indeed.
So from January, from the 1st tomorrow till the 28th, I just to get no more. But I think it go be too much. Will it not? Okay, it go be too much.
We'll find a way.
We'll make
either pink, red,
right,
salmon color,
right.
You know,
something complimenting, something soft, soothing, and say it's all about class.
Yes, indeed.
We have to be classy. So not only for overdo.
Another highlight for the breakfast mix during the month of January. Of course, we had Rahim the Wizard himself listening to Radio Fry. That was a big thumbs up for us.
Yeah.
And as we have been playing our commercial on our radio station, we want to promote artists.
Right.
And this month of February, the month of love, you have some ratings to do. We have old school artists, new school artists, upcoming artists, mid-school artists. Well, I mean, we have the whole range. And una get for votes for our favorite artists that we don't make contribution to salon music.
Right.
And the reason why we did do that is now for just celebrate the hard work within they put in. And for that entire month of February, una going to vote for them in on our Facebook. You just need to log on to Radio Fry. On Facebook, just type that up and you see us there. And the entire month of February, you'll be voting for your favorite artist. And also, if you're not underground artist, we want Yeri from you. Right. We want to let you send your song to we, your music video to we, because we want to promote salon music to the world.
Right.
Not just within the country, but to the world. Let all my Yeri, because not so just the one that will sabi like Drizzy Leak and Rahim the Wizard. We get other underground artists there. We're very, very talented.
Right.
Just that they not get the opportunity or the platform for let them express themselves or put out their music.
Right.
Just a note. We in a moral station.
I think we need for keep that. We need to emphasize that.
Yes. So not to every kind of song we they play, but song we get good message. Get no curse, no vulgar language, and they tell you for go do something bad. As long as you don't get any of their messages, then they will play you song, because not just about gospel music, but moral music. Then they were good. We nice. Okay. We get moral artists them all around the world.
Yeah.
Where they give good messages to people, uplift people.
Right.
So if you're not that kind of artist, they look out for you. And we don't receive lots of messages and songs from artists, even from email.
Right.
So if you get email we at info@fryfry.life. Right. And because you can also send you information there. If you're not able to send the actual file itself, you can just send we the link outside there, and we'll go download that and play for you. So to get with breakfast mix, with drive time show, we're not gonna feel proud like, oh my god, they play my song.
I know sometimes I think there is a lot of conflict in understanding within the visual radio station there, but some people or most of the artists are making just sending audio, and that's why I want to emphasize we they play the salon music them with two major shows. This is the breakfast mix and the drive. The breakfast mix they come to you every Monday to Saturday 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And the breakfast the drive they come from Monday to Friday 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And this is a visual. That's when we get like I just do. They're live on Facebook right now at Radio Fry. So now make we they ask you say send we you video so we can able play them on this we show so you can get more audience, because during this time we'll get major engagement as well. So keep that in mind and send we not to the audio no more. We need the video as well. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, our first lady of the morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, ma. Good morning, ma. This is my best lady call from Tonkolimba Chiefdom.
Wow.
Kolimba Chiefdom?
Tonkolimba.
Wow. So what is your contribution to the program this morning?
Well, I've been on to listen on a program. I like all on a program them, but the one mostly we have been like another one turning 30.
Ooh, turning 30.
You are not 30. I like that program so much.
Wow.
yes, it really teach me that before I be 30, I'll get something the way I will learn. So that program then, so I really like that program. And I said, thank you.
Thank you so much for calling. And what are you plan for this entire year? With 2022 can what you been plan? Oh, we lost the caller. Well, but why not you plan? Because you say you not turn 30 yet. Get for turn 30. And I know so you get boku plans them in the works where you want for work towards. And you know that topic they will be they explain about not being afraid.
Yeah.
That nobody not get rule book to life.
Nobody.
Where you see say person in life they go well, nothing say then get a whole plan.
No.
It's just the grace of God.
I think that was a learning moment as well. Another standout moment in one of the conversation. I think it was this topic where we discussed on I think it was on Saturday. Oh no, on Friday or Saturday. I think it was on a Saturday when we say when did you first realize you parenting a mastermind flow like you?
Yes, that was
and
Saturday.
We get Alusign student we can listen and he calls say he explain he narrates in own when in papa come meet him he play effects na football field, instead of ask like you just beat him, and at the end of the day that same day back, you see like a scar on your papa in Anne, and he asks how you managed to get that scar day, and it turned out for me say the same thing would have happened to in papa where he be small, and in papa self beat him. So I feel like it was just a circle that went on, and at that moment in papa self can realize say but instead of apologizing outrightly, now you begin to tell him you want sweet. You get this one buy, you get something I'm buy for you. So at that point in time you realize say we don't know figure out life yet. Life we're just winging it. So turning 30 was also another interesting topic because I tell we get Abigail.
Yes.
We narrating your experience, how you lose insight and how you navigate through life and how you don't get a new perspective and a new way you appreciate life rather than the plan the way you don't get for yourself we not come to in the past. But now you don't get new plans them and they want to make them happy. So
indeed, and we are still getting messages on our Facebook. We have Caribbean Nata. She says, "My babe, I'm here," and she says, "My camera keep moving." Oh, my camera, keep moving, darling. And she says, "Brigitte, good morning." And then Clifford Sonny Contest says, "I love the program. We love you
at Radio 55."
We love you
at Radio 55. We love you.
Yes, we do.
Yes. Let me see if we have any messages here on WhatsApp as well, because today is all about recap.
Yeah.
So call us and let us know what was your favorite topic, what your biggest takeaway, and of course, say that first month inside 2022 days. So we need for know waiting at your plans and how you go about for achieving for the year 2022. We get a message. I think some Bible verses. Proverbs 3:27. And he said, "Do not withhold good from those who deserve it when it is in your power to act." And he said, Proverbs 3:28 also says, "Do not say to your neighbor, 'Come back later, I'll give it to you tomorrow,' when you now have it with you."
Yep, that's a very interesting quote that he's given.
Right.
And for most of the time, if you're not Christian, that verse means a lot.
Yeah.
It'll teach you about giving. That you not forget them where you the give person waiting they want.
Okay.
So some of the examples then can get now, like if person can beg you and say, "Oh, I not get something for it," and saying that 2 cup rest no more you get. Most of the time when they say, I don't get left me.
Right.
But as a Christian, you still they take from that 2 cup day and give the person. So they teach you say for procrastinate where you can for giving. You know they choose the moment. The moment comes and you get for act on the moment. Whatever you get, give.
Okay.
Because God not the measure how small you get. But now how willing for give. Now in the measure.
Right.
So you even get the example of people giving offering.
Right.
There was an example of somebody where in last now take a give as offering.
Right.
And God see in your offering as the biggest offering compared to anybody else.
I remember that story where the woman take like it's just a small coin and they go put them and Jesus say, because that woman and all he give pass all man, because all man be the give out of the abundance of their pocket. But in give the woman give in last and last. So that means say Yeah, I remember that story.
Yes.
I remember.
And the first part of it where they talk about good, some of we get knowledge, we get understanding, we get experiences then, but we actually know to share them
Right.
with other people for allow them for learn from we.
Right.
We always for be willing for teach other people. Like we don't talk throughout the entire January the importance of life, because when you not get rule book to life, the most important things. One is how you they impact somebody else.
Right.
And you impact other people with goodness.
Right.
If Camry went a nurse, right? You know some things about medical stuff. Because you get the knowledge, you for explain to we when not get the knowledge, say, oh, na this. Then you keep unto yourself.
Right.
Me get me own experiences where me fall under psychology.
Right.
So me as I be talk to people, as I be counsel, as I be listen. So I dey use that me goodness there for help somebody else.
Okay.
So now that's the color they try for. Remind we all, say, sometimes it good for like we share something good with somebody else.
Right.
Then also, they choose the time where you they give out
Information.
charity.
Oh, okay.
You for always be willing, no matter how small, even if now you last where you get shebam, because it means a lot more than say, okay, wait first, like get 1 bag grass, then they will give you like 2 cup from in 1 bag grass. But if you not 2 cup you get and you willing for give from that, then that means you really have a heart of giving.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, if you want to wait till you get 1 bag, probably say you get 1 bag, the person don't die out.
I'm telling you.
Like, so if that the 2 cup guys serve, you get the 1 cup, you still get the 1 cup. I think it's applicable. So that's something I'm really happy that the call we text are shared and we
Yes.
as they round up the month of January. More remember the importance of actually being there for people. We get Joseph again from Wilberforce send this message. Thank you guys for those wonderful topics for the month of January. They were all amazing and life transforming topics. You guys have made part of our yearly aspiration come to reality in the first month, and I wonder what February holds for us. The only thing that you need to do for us that you guys should extend the time for the fact that most topics you bring on the floor are too impressive and we can't get enough of your melodious voices. You guys are coaching us.
Indeed.
You guys want to be sponsors of our show. If you want to sponsor our show, you want the show to extend for 3 hours,
No problem.
you can sponsor the show and say, okay, I'm sponsoring the breakfast mix on Radio 55. So
Yes.
the only requirement is you guys extend it to make it 3 hours.
3 hours, yes.
So now we know we go from 9 to 12.
Wow. Imagine how amazing that would be.
So we just dedicate 1 whole hour just for you for call in and
Yes.
make your own contribution. So I'm just putting the idea out there. I'm just putting, just in case a sponsor might be listening, find this show really interesting and you say you want for sponsor, the floor is yours. And we get promoter Schofield as well. We say, as for me in this January, all the topics were interesting and educative to me. So it's hard to select from others because we fry. The cham, they're all sweet. I thank you, promoter Schofield. We appreciate this. Do you have
Indeed.
any more messages?
Yes, I do. From Abdul Silla, he says, I want to have your number or let me give you your number. He's talking to you.
No.
He says, our Kuranko sister, love you.
Oh, Abdul Silla. Oh, thank you.
So you have to reach out to him.
Okay.
And then Abdul Silla also says, program is fantastic. Who owns this radio? We own. Sierra Leone owns Radio Fry Fry.
You and me.
Yes, we
You
all
agree.
own Radio
Yeah,
Fry Fry.
we do.
And he says, I hope this radio came to stay. It definitely did. We're here forever. Forever, as long as you are contributing to our conversation, because like we say, we conversation about everyday reality. So
Right.
we don't get no side for go. Anything where they happen within human life,
We dey talk
society, community, we dey talk about them
And
because
every
it's very
the thing,
important.
every day we get interesting topic. And we as humans, we get every day, everything new thing they happen. So as long as that they continue for happen, Radio Fry 97.1 get for there, the Guna the platform for make we all talk about their issues there. So
Yes,
that's
indeed.
forever.
It's forever. If you're just joining us, this is the Breakfast Mix on Radio Fry 97.1 FM. You can call us on 088-971-971 to be part of the show. Today in topic, we'll talk about now the recap for the entire January. Of course, we don't reach to the end today, now the 31st. Congratulations. You've
did
reached
it.
the end of January, and we
Yeah.
just want to let you tell we waiting to be your favorite topic of January, because we talk boku. When I call we boku, when I text we boku, but it good for them when I give we feedback and tell we waiting when I like, and you can also tell we what you know like,
Right.
because it's also very important to we will not take negative comments them bad.
No.
With the use and for we learn and move on swiftly.
Yeah.
So if you get your own contribution where you want to give with regard to some of the topics that we'll talk about, call we on 088-971-971 to be part of the show. And like we say, you can WhatsApp us, call us, text us, message us, go on our Facebook and leave a comment. We're receiving a call. We'll answer this call.
Okay.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah. Your name and who side the call from?
Fine, thank you. Hello?
How do they do?
Fine, thank you. Your name and who side the call from, please?
My name is Michelle Kabu. I call from Godric.
Okay. Good morning.
Yeah, how the morning?
Not bad. And what's gonna be your favorite topic?
Well, anyway, I call by the Cadena police station.
You're not for the call on at a filling station. That's
No,
very dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
Thank you. Better way to end the call. Listeners out there, please, now so fire then can start. They don't teach we say, for all phone near petrol station. Because the signal get way out it able spark with the fumes of the fuel and cause an accident. So please, if you didn't have petrol station, not ever answer call, not ever pick up call. Odds the call, in fact, because it will save we all life. You don't want to let disaster happen. We there away from the petrol station, feel free. You can call us
on
088
971
971.
Good.
And you get to hear our lovely voices, and definitely we could talk to you.
Yeah.
But we want to go on a music break, and when we come back, we go entertain on our calls them, text messages, WhatsApp messages, Facebook comments, we they read and listen to all. This now the breakfast mix with me, Brigitte Dalton Sase,
And Sarah Kamara.
on Radio Fry 97.1. Stay tuned.
You know what listeners like about our station? It's everything. Radio Fry Fry.
Yes, indeed. What listeners love about our station, it is everything. 17 minutes after 10 from Arts of the Clock this morning. The breakfast mix with me, Sarah Kamara, and... Okay.
And Brigitte Dalton to say,
Yes.
I
different problem.
I tell you.
No worry about that. For the past couple of days, it's just one mic up. So I think you don't imprint it in my brain, but I need to let go.
My
of
friend, get over it.
I'm getting over it. So this now the final day inside the month of January, and we don't talk boku team inside the month of January. We don't talk about first best friend. I think we'll go through all the topic that we don't talk about. A quick recap. I think we first episode ever was like your first best friend, and we get your first your experience turning 18, first crush, proposal, first relationship, first heartbreak when they serve you breakfast, being served or you serve for mommy breakfast. And we had our first day living without your parents, first 1 year in marriage, first pregnancy, raising your first child, raising your grandchild, divorce, the divorce. First time standing up for yourself, first big mistake or disappointment, first day in school or college, first time failing an exam or failure in general, first business venture, first time traveling to another country, which the other person be like, turning 30, your experience, of course, we other call back say that was something that he learned so much from that episode day. And we got first time we're cheating or being cheated on. That was an interesting topic.
I'm sure.
And we have your first paying job, your first experience with your experience with social media, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And of course, that was also an interesting topic. And I think last but not the least was when you first realize your parents were humans and flawed, when you realize say your parents and they can make mistake. And today we did the recap, recapping all this. So you can call we on 088-971-971 and tell we waiting now you own like topic where you learn so much from, or if probably you learn from everything, but when your biggest takeaway and make one way we know. And if you get any comment as to what we can do for improve on we shows, we not verify with the welcome everything. We'll not take anything as negative because everything is a learning process for we. So we appreciate time very much. The number now 088-971-971. You get messages?
Yes, I have some messages. And Petros Dalton says this song is a daybreaker for say signpost. They say shine board. Sandpaper. They say shine paper. My own additions. Let me just give you the title of the song because we were enjoying it in the studio, right? Whilst it was playing. It's a very interesting, very interesting song.
Wow,
indeed.
I feel like say the song now for weird and singer. Is it Side is trying to tell us something?
I don't know. Maybe he is. The song title is Puel de Crio by the Right Man featuring Crack Twist and Samza.
Okay. Well, that song is so interesting though.
It is a very interesting song. And we have some more comments. We have Moses Amra who says, "Good morning, Fry. You guys doing great. Though getting you loud and clear in and out of Freetown, Sierra Leone. Welcome back, Brigitte. I hope you're doing fine." Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Okay. Good morning, beautiful camera. Keep rocking. You didn't make the Friday go down well. And Amadou Bailo Bar says, "Good morning, camera. How was your weekend?"
My weekend was very hectic, but fun as well. It was fun. It was fun. I was doing what I love, and I think my Sunday was wrapped up in a good atmosphere. Go host the season 4 Vocal Drift, and we get jazz nights. I know everyone knows I like jazz music, but I think my favorite performer last night that made me actually fall in love with jazz was Syrian Janae.
Okay.
Well, her performance was mind blowing. I really enjoyed it, and me, I appreciate live music, live performance. So, and I for join Rio. Next week, this Sunday where they come, the 6th, right? It's supposed to be the 6th. Final. So the final year you get for pay for going, so I just will go enjoy. Like if you like live band performance, these are like amazing singers, amazing artists, and they have upcoming and they have amazing voice, and they have another one as well, Edward Emmanuel Kale, right? Oh. Anyways, if you want to know what's in they talk about, all you need for do now for go to Freetown City Council Hall and go pay that 50,000, 100,000 of Patreon by donation and witness the live band performance and also patronize the upcoming. They're doing so well, and I think they deserve all the praise and all the support they can get right now. And more go, in my numbers though, So that not be do. So if you want to know how to spend your weekend with me, just join me in Freetown City Council Hall, the 6th of February. Then we enjoy the vocal drift together. So that's I spend my weekend. So now you don't know. We can spend them together next week.
Yes. And now we're going to do our call back. You understand? Let una self hear some of the good callers that we'll be get, interesting conversations that we'll be get. And one starts with me own favorites when I crane love. So will they play the short snippet of crane love?
Wait, let's do this. What?
Would you play the small short snippet of Crane Love, Lace Yeri, and we'll come back, we'll go entertain some of our calls, and we'll go call some other snippets to them. Let us laugh and enjoy, because not so every day or Monday we tune in, and sometimes you will miss that particular conversation day. So one let you recall and let you enjoy the moment. This is Crane Love snippet by Radio Fry.
You know what listeners like about our station? It's everything! Radio Fry.
This is the Breakfast Mix on Radio Fry 97.1 FM.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, my name is Sahilia. I'm calling from Kono.
Wow, Sahilia, good morning.
And I just want to confirm that you also have a coverage in Kailahun, because I hail from Kailahun, but I reside in Kono, and I've got your station in Kailahun as well.
Wow.
Thank you for telling us.
Wow.
Yes.
So for really they all
yes. So I really want to believe so. I want to believe that you all over the country. So you guys are doing great. I like the frequency modulation. It's so clear. Even in the remotest village, I've been in some remotest villages. It's really, really, really clear. And I love the gospels that you play in the morning. That's what I listen to in the morning hours. And then the breakfast show now, which is really fantastic for me.
Thank you so much for being a valued listener.
I think I want to do that first thing.
So tell me what you first crush.
You talk about the crash.
Yes.
It's unfortunate you said we shouldn't call names, because I would like to go on somebody.
I mean, if you want to call drama, go ahead.
Whom I've already wedded, and I know legally she's no longer entitled to anybody, but she's entitled to me. So
go ahead. Go ahead.
Anywhere.
Go ahead.
We want this story. Tell me.
Okay. My crush is somebody called Christiana Kumba Yilia now. She was Kumba Christina Kumba Safia, but now Kumba Christina Ilia, because we wedded on December 24th in Kano.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay.
And really, our crash is an interesting one because sometime in April this year, my nephew had a wedding in the same Kano in a village called Foindu in the Gorama Chiefdom. And so I was in Kailan by then. He invited me and said, "Hey, I'm getting wedded and I cannot do this without your presence here." I said, "Okay, nephew, I'll be there." So we went and I was like moving around the town just with my nephew, not knowing anybody apart from the lady he was going to marry. And his sister came right away from Freetown. That is my wife now. She was residing in Freetown, but she traveled for that wedding as well in April 2021. And she just decided upon herself and said, "Well, I will have to prepare food for the strangers that comes from Kailao and other places, or the strangers that belongs to the husband, to her sister's husband." So she's a beautiful lady that prepares food well. So she went and prepared this very nice sauce that they call crane crane.
Yes.
It was really prepared with very good, nice beef. So when they brought this food, we ate. Unfortunately, I was unable to see the person who prepared the food, but the food was so tasty and delicious. So I was eager to know the person who really prepared this food. I kept knocking doors and said, "I want to see this person. I want to talk to this person just to say thank you for this delicious food." It was so difficult to get this lady to come forward just to appreciate her. Every time they go to call her and say, "Oh no, I'm busy. Oh, I'm busy. Oh, I'm busy." But I kept pushing. Until finally in the evening, then she came and said, "Look at me." And then the sister said, "This is the lady who prepared this nice crane that you just eaten." So I said, "Oh, lady." I said, "Thank you. It was so delicious." I said, "So by the way, what's your name?" And she said, "Adikam." I can't show you. So I said, "But why don't you give me your name now?" I said, "No, I'm busy Adikam." I said, "Okay." But I was really patient because by the way of talking, by her morphology, by the way I saw the character, and I was really looking for somebody, first of all, who can cook well, who can prepare food well, somebody with manners and cultures. So, and then finally later, her sister brought her and said, "Can you give this man this name? Not a big deal. Just tell her what your name, man. I don't tell her what your name, but I want to let you self talk to her." And so she said, "My name na Christiana Kumba." I said, "Oh," I said, "Then Kumba, in fact, that's my mother's name." I said, "So that makes it more for me to like you." And then to cut matters short, when they married her sister, and then they decided, as per tradition here, they said 4 members should accompany her to Kailao, and she was among the 4 members who accompanied her to Kailao. So finally, after the meeting, the family meeting, then I said, "Lady, can I have a chat with you?" She said, "Okay." We took the bench, we sat under the tree, we had about an hour conversation. Little did I know that that was where I was going to get my beloved wife. We settled everything. Everything she explained was exactly what I was looking for in a partner. The character, the manners, the approach, the structure, the everything. So I said, "You know what?
The morphology, the structure.
I'm really not going to waste time to do anything. I love you and I love you for marriage, not just to loaf about, but I love you really for a permanent relationship." She said, "You sure?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Okay, Avado." Unfortunately, the morning they were supposed to depart because she had to go to Freetown back. So it was like, what is this? I've just proposed the law.
I'm telling you, about to lose
and I don't have access to this person to reach out. So I said, okay. So I had to be as she went to Freetown. Thanks to WhatsApp, we kept discussing. And about a month, she traveled to Kailao and spent a month. Wow. To cut matter short, we've just wedded December 23, 24, 2021.
Congratulations.
I'm really grateful. And so it's a pleasure sharing this story this morning. I know others might be shy, but I think when you love somebody, there's nothing shy about it. My crush is no other person but Christiana Kumba Yilia, born of Fuelu Gorama, Kangama Gorama, Kano district.
You're such a sweet husband. Oh, that's a beautiful story.
That's a beautiful story. Look at me getting all goosebumps. Thank you
Thank you so much.
This is the Breakfast Mix on Radio Fry 97.1 FM.
Welcome back to Radio Fry 97.1 FM. It is the time 10:31 in the studios. I almost had Cameron's brain when it comes to telling the time. And if you're just joining us, we were just playing my favorite snippet, Crane Love. And I know so na yeri Alton.
Yeah, Alton.
So the caller, he call we tell we say in bingo pawan party.
Yeah.
And he eats this food, he say, this thing is sweet, so I want to see the person we cook this food.
Where we make this?
Yes. And then when he asked for see the person, of course the person been busy and I be the cater for the party. Eventually he gets for see the woman and I say,
this is my what's on me.
The crane sweets, the woman beautiful. What else person in that life?
I think the phrase, the way to a man in heart, not to Gimbele, Kreke love just say yes, not to, because I think if the Kreke, I say this woman ain't get me heart. It done, all thing done.
Indeed, we really enjoy that caller's conversation, and it is sure you say love the any side.
Right.
So man, like admin, it been called we say in a bafa.
Okay.
Na kukri bafa na meeting with.
Wow.
And sometimes we can think say you need to go meet somebody in a some kind posh side, some kind fancy side, but no, you defend love any side. And in the most unexpected way most of the time. Imagine this man go party for go eat crane. Now he say last see the person. Now in Jinjin he ask make boom boom. Boom boom.
The next thing you know he say so I like funny conversation. Say, as God will have it.
Yes.
As God will have it. Like
imagine within 1 year he married that woman.
1 year. As God will have it.
Like still married.
So love is a beautiful thing.
Yes.
I think this all to get me mushy and get me ready for the month of February. So I'm getting pumped up. So we'll get so many moments then for share with Tuna. And of course yourself can call me on 088-971-971 and share your own favorite moments. We don't share Brigitta in yon.
Yes.
Drum roll. So my favorite more go to turning 30.
Turning 30.
Turning 30. So a drum roll. Aye. The floor is yours. More you get ask more snippets there again. And don't forget to say you can send me a message on 088-971-971 or join me on Facebook Live at Radio Fry and engage we right about now. But we come back, more watch these snippets from Turning 30.
You know what listeners like about our station? It's everything. Radio Fry.
This is the Breakfast Mix on Radio Fry 97.1 FM.
I'm Mavis, I call from Woodfield.
Okay.
Actually, I just take tune at the TJS radio.
Okay.
And I get for know the station for the first time today anyway.
Welcome.
I appreciate the program. We call myself the parties now.
Okay.
Actually, me now one of the people over there good for some taxis.
It's normal. It's normal. It's normal.
I know, but thank God.
Yeah.
I have for some 30 and I'm in my mid-30s and I'm doing well by the grace of God. Although a different phase for me, I lost my sight in the mid-20s, and with all, just thinking, I just the worry, say, just imagine, I don't get all my plans, see what the song starts here, I want something for, they don't paint the perfect picture for me.
Yeah.
Although I'm not able to forget everything now, but being 30 is good, it's great. It makes me strong, it makes me more matured, and I like the fact, where Una they talk, I think when I say comparison spoils something, I like that whole day, I think I'm a word for the day, and it's good, sometimes the way they compare ourselves which we meet them, it's really not good.
Yeah.
Because for man, you don't know your life.
Yeah.
They show you the perfect one, but you don't know the real life. You don't know the real stuff where they go through.
Right.
And, I don't learn my lesson, and listening to the program today, it has helped me a lot. And thank you. And I will listen up from now on.
Oh,
We
thank you so
appreciate
much.
Thank you.
This is the Breakfast Mix on Radio Fri-Fi 97.1 FM.
You know what listeners like about our station? It's everything. Radio Fry Fry. Yeah! Radio Fry Fry. Do you know what listeners love about our station? It's everything. So we're now in Freetown, Bow, McKinney, Connor, and Kenema, reaching 3.5 million people in Sierra Leone, and now we push beyond the boundaries. We are going visual. We are now your official visual radio station, starting on the 3rd of January 2022 with the breakfast show 9 to 11 a.m. with the beautiful camera and the elegant Brigitte. 10 the drive, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. with the one and only Alusine and Ibrahim. And for your little ones, the bedtime stories at 8 o'clock. We love you too much at Radio Fry Fry 2022. We go visual.
You talk, we listen on Fri-Fi Radio.
Yes, indeed. You talk, we listen right here on Radio Fri-Fi 97.1, the breakfast mix with me. But
She's doing it again. Oh my goodness. It's the last day of January.
I just saw it and it's just in my head. You know what? You start it. You say your name, so I cannot.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is the breakfast mix with me, Brigitte. Those is to say, camera, behave yourself. You have your own name. Tell us your name. Mm-hmm.
And Kamara, Sarah Kamara. You can actually believe that? I think we'll get a snippet of that. I think that should be the next snippet.
And we're definitely going to play it. The last snippet that just played was our caller who called us to tell us, turning 30, what she was expecting. She had already passed 30.
Right.
So she's already learnt from her experiences already.
Yeah.
And she wanted to share that. And she said, she always listens to Radio Fry Fry. And that was the first day she decided, you know what? Let me call you guys.
Yeah.
And she gave us a call and she shared her experience. That was amazing. So you see, we did keep record.
Yeah.
One of the call we.
Okay,
every caller is very important to us.
Yeah.
But you get some we're very, very interesting.
Right.
Yes. And now some of them will turn into snippets.
Right.
And you can check it out on our social media, definitely on our YouTube, on our Facebook.
Right.
It's going to be there on TikTok. You can share them with somebody. Sometimes you sabi the caller, or sometimes you sabi the voice, I don't know, or sometimes you love this story, you want to share with somebody else. We're going to put her on with social media. You can go download them and share them with your friends, family, and everybody else around you.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you are listening to Radio Fri-Fri 97.1 FM. And you can call us on 088-971-971 with a recap the entire January, because today na the last day for January, and we want to let you tell we waiting na be your favorite topic will be discuss the entire January. Camera don't go through some of the list, but we go summarize some of them.
Right.
We spoke about friendship and best friends and crushes and relationship, heartbreak, your first heartbreak. That topic was tough.
And where the other caller, we can get the other way, could just go, we say your favorite are the cheating. Because they don't play away, yo.
I'm telling you, relationship is not easy. And I make the entire month of February with allow una discuss.
Yeah.
Don't tell we, don't share with we. The good, the bad, the ugly of all love.
Yeah, no, I mean the bad surpass the good. Like more keep on a 50-50 level.
Yes.
So you said we got last week because you realize some people are in relationship where it can sweet. They hardly tell the public.
I did tell you.
Now we only make you don't sound and then come and say, well, me and that man. Me and that woman. But we really need those beautiful stories because I believe in love. I love love. I love to see love. I love to see people being in love and being happy. Like it just shows like how beautiful life can be. It's not always the sad and the gloomy part. So what would they share? What they talk about love February? I'm like 50-50. We'll go away the scale. We'll go get scale now. So the way I'm so the good not for outweigh the bad, the bad not for outweigh the good, but on the 50-50 level. So at least, people and they out there maybe say something, probably they don't give up on love. But with your own story, where they explain how we can create love, take me through the journey.
Yeah.
It take me through how everything happened. So, possibly they listen and as so say young go be cassava leaf love. We never know.
Indeed, and we want to continue to share some of these snippets now for let you know waiting you be don't miss this entire January, and also for just recalls until you've been there where you will be there talk about this specific topic, and so until you don't even forget. So they try for remind you, and of course as we go into the following month we get for continue the same thing. So this entire month of January, let me just say from the beginning, because eventually camera get used to a name,
right?
So like they come on air. Like who they come on air, call them if they forget in name. I don't understand. I get me name, I get your name. Me mama give me your name, and your mama give your name. But for some reason, what kind of fry? It a mix up box of all money in name, including in your name.
I don't know, but it just apple back.
So
Gigi Snow.
So I kept telling her, stop calling my name.
So one show now the snippet.
Yes, definitely.
We need
why
to show
they
you
remind
guys.
her all time say no say name na Brigitte. Na me name Brigitte. Let me remember your name. So one play that snippet, they learn herself enjoy and laugh. This now Radio Fry 97.1.
You know what listeners like about our station? It's everything. Radio Fry.
This is the Breakfast Mix on Radio Fry 97.1 FM.
For a short break, and when we do come back, well, the conversation continues, and of course you can be part of on 088-971-971. And once again, you are listening to Fry Radio on 97.1 FM with me, Kamare.
Stop using my name, best friend.
I cannot believe this best friend. Okay,
I think you've already applied.
I've already applied.
This is the Breakfast Mix on Radio Fry 97.1 FM.
You know what listeners like about our station? It's everything. Radio Fry.
Stop using my name, best friend.
Yeah, I'm stopping.
So what happened was they talk about best friend, and he say let all to apply to WeSef, because we find out say we'll not actually get best friend.
No.
Although me get best friend in England, but not get best friend in Nasalon.
Right.
So they apply to WeSef, and they talk don't sweet and so much they forgetting your name. So I tell her and say, well, it don't meet the criteria already.
So I need to confess. The thing is, we actually get form where they fill out, and where they fill out the form for the bestie. Now name I be right. So as I come up, I just like in my defense though, in my defense,
it
so
is allowed.
If the application they ask you who do you want to be your best friend, and you write Brigitta, and then you come online, we see you go say the same name. So it
is well, but eventually she got used to her name.
Yeah.
But today, don't remind her. You don't begin fall back.
I don't begin fall back. I don't know who's counting this. But until February they come, I feel like the love go distract me. So I'm not going to forget.
And we find out a lot about ourselves that we're quite similar, actually, right?
Yeah.
In our being and our thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, at the first time we'll really sit down with each other, spend time with each other on the radio.
Yeah.
But one thing we will all today connect, man, are noodles. We love noodles.
Here's the thing. The noodles you gave me, I am saving it for a special occasion. I don't even open it itself.
Wow.
I go put some down. My sister, they wash me. Come on, this noodles, I'm like, if you touch it on like I'm looking like there's a special recipe on YouTube on YouTube that I watch actually with noodles, and it involves goat meat and stuff. So I'm
interesting.
Like, I involve this thing.
This not soba noodles.
Not soba noodles.
Yes.
So I'm saying I'm like not
posh
touch and
noodle,
I'm
noodle.
like my mom every day I come. Yesterday at the inside room, and I was getting ready, fighting with my makeup, and it's like somebody say I'm angry, and it's like say, no, it's that noodles there, and I can buy noodles every morning. So next I see the enter in the month in the axe. I'm like, let's say one man knows. So the noodles is there, but the foundation of our friendship has been built on noodles.
I'm telling you, and it get one bad habit. Yeah, I tell you that. It wake middle net. It go pack, clong inside the kitchen. This woman they go make noodles for it. And myself get the same bad habits. But it is well. I know they talk me on and you.
No, me on they talk. Yes. It is well. But food is life, and we all get we own that one food. Look why they talk. I just go back. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. But we all get that one food where we say that we go to food, and no matter how you tell like when you eat up, you feel And for me, noodles is like a source of happiness when I'm.
And me, I just like how quick, you understand? You just boil water, you put it cover, and you left for 5 minutes, it done.
In less than 10 minutes. In less than 10 minutes, you
don't done.
And you eat them, you bell full.
I tell you.
Like, I don't know that invents noodles, but I think I need to do my research and actually send them an email saying, thank you for the invention of noodles. I'm a fan. We are a fan of your work.
Indeed. And Petrus Dalton on Facebook says, wow, Noodles Foundation. What's a foundation? It's man no more. Indeed.
Okay. Yeah. It's a beautiful foundation, if you ask me.
Ooh, Leku Foundation. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
So we want to share with you another snippet, and this one you're definitely going to enjoy.
Yeah.
This snippet is about pregnancy. When we spoke about pregnancy, so we'll go with fry baby.
Yeah.
We've been go through all the trimesters
All
there.
things.
Say we born the pikin, say grandma and
Kind
grandpa and
side.
kind. Say they don't big when they realize say we back now more time, man. You understand?
Right.
We get fry pikin. So one starts back from the beginning.
Right.
For share with the pregnancy experience where one of we call and tell we. So enjoy. This is Radio Fry.
This is the Breakfast Mix on Radio Fry 97.1 FM.
I think for Monday where they listen, women and therefore throw up by you man therefore begin eat some Laguna bathroom one eat and so one eat what you know blood eat, but you have to be there. Today I have 3 lovely boys, and when I look at them I see myself in them, I just smile and kiss the woman more. Because this is what we went through together. So let's share our stories and let's support our women so we don't get better. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
Mr.
for your
Smith.
contribution. That was a beautiful story of support.
I know, right? I know. Initially, we said we want more women, but I think we want more men now. Because the men need to hear from their fellow men, what it means to actually be supportive.
Yes.
When you woman, they go through pregnancy.
You know what listeners like about our station? It's everything. Radio Fry.
Oh, okay. So I think if we share every snippet, just cool. Man, not lie. This is me confessing.
Yes.
We have so many lovely moments. I think I would not actually forget what this one, but here it is, and it's so beautiful.
And I'm sure our listeners were thinking it was going to be a woman.
Yeah.
But surprise, it was a man.
It's a man telling you how to be a supportive spouse.
Exactly. And he says every day when he looks at his boys, he's just thankful because he knows what his woman went through.
Wow.
And sometimes, we forget those things. We forget those moments because it's already happened.
Right.
But it's a good reminder that, somebody went through pain, somebody went through, moments of discomfort just to make sure that there's another life that has been brought into the world. So, this January as well, we got to understand that we Salomon there. Una get beaucoup love.
They're so romantic.
You guys are so romantic, man.
Jin, jin, jin.
We lekuna. At one.
I see a different side of Salomon because you all get your misconceptions what they carry around. Oh, they're not romantic, they're very manual, they're not this and not this. But you have men that are actually thinking about. I think another one was where you say surprise dinner, surprise day. I'm like. Is this really happening? Is this the men that we usually talk about? But it just give me it just open a new side of Salomon the way we not even sabi. And even this cheating side self where we discuss we get 90% of we call as them all a man and they would complain about being cheated on. So me just make a no say
this February woman a big call counteract
because I feel like they give a bad name. I can't defend me now. I feel like they give a bad name because me Salomon, I don't say we just innocent no more. We not get bad habits. One, half bad habits self we not get, but at the cover me, I want to not see that side. We not get out. But it just give you a new perspective of Salomon there, and that's really interesting. And I love the fact that they participate. But the month of February, I just want to encourage the woman there as well.
Please, woman there, wanna call we.
We need to be more vocal.
Yeah.
We need I know we all get experience. I get stories them for share. Look, we turning 30, right?
Yeah.
When she shared her experience, you actually go blind, but I don't know, they end up develop a new perspective. That was really inspiring. And even first time standing up for yourself. It shared in story the woman as well.
Yeah.
It shared in story and it touched so many people. That's the important. People can underestimate the value of sharing their story because they feel like, nobody not go care, nobody not go listen. But you never know if you not Ryan. So sometimes even if now Then you say, oh, so probably I'm not a bit talk on a rubbish, I go to talk, no go make sense. But that's why the thing is nonsense. Even in the like take away the non, there is a sense in the nonsense. Yeah. So what if you use some probably a nonsense to you, but some man has sense to them. So no matter how you feel, say you sound horrible in your head way you talk, because sometimes me I can talk to myself for why can I go on with the nonsense as I see, I can actually vocalize them. So make I see something probably when me yesterday again. When me yesterday go to me inner being the talk, probably then I able to understand. So, oh, okay, no, so it's not all nonsense. There's actually a sense in it. So I think that the same thing back if we apply when it comes to Radio 55. So the women, please, just like Mrs. Edwina, we share in your sweet love story. But now we don't get snippets because in our WhatsApp you been sent with the message. How a man I working at the same school bar and the man just call her in office one day and say, I see you. I like you and I want you. And I'm Mrs. Edwina gonna away first. Well, we cannot talk to the man, but if they think what's up, they think what's eventually he can't get the man answer. And they like today they're married, happily married with a bouncing baby boy. And she's happy and she a loving husband, and husband so supportive. I mean, we all need those kind of stories. So this month of February, 50-50. Send me and day 50-50, like no the good not outweigh the bad. No. And why make the phone lines another buzz safe? Like, guys, what's happening? The number is 088-971-971. Now call and share on our contributions them to Weibo. We want for Yegi. I think we get a name may say my name is Sulaiman Ba. I like Kamara. Oh, okay, this is interesting. We get another dedicated texter all the way from Kono, Tankora Chiefdom, Awilo. Imak Napos will be say every single day. It make sure say it text we. Even also call say, but it text we every single day. And this one is say hello to my two sisters of the media. Welcome to your free, brilliant show, which always impact awareness to know our do's and don'ts, and also help us to acknowledge our business ventures, mistakes, and relationship mistake. Thank for your brilliancy. From Awilo Wise, all the way from Kono, Kwaidu City, Tankoro Chiefdom. This is what I love about Awilo. Awilo, they give you all.
His title.
All the title.
He's not the only one. We have others.
The first caller to ever call you as well.
His title is, I can't even remember all of it. Please, if you're Yeri, we call we.
Call we back.
Remind we listeners, then you long title where you can do it. We'd enjoy it every single time. Call we one year from you.
Yes. This is really interesting though. And I'm just looking at the time. I mean, I'm terrible at telling the time. And
it's 10:53.
10:53.
That means the studios.
We get 7 more minutes.
Indeed. I have one small message from Memuna Tufofana. She says, hello guys. I'm sure maybe it's her first time watching us. So hey, Memunatu, how are you doing?
Welcome to Radio 55.
And also we have Amina M. Kone. She's actually a presenter at AYV. And she says lit, and she's definitely watching us.
Oh, Amina, hello. And I think we get Mac D, Pride of Lunge. And he actually says, welcome back, Brigitta. Kamare, tell them, say, it gets fine. He said, Kamare, tell him, say, it gets fine for Mio for the loss. So,
sorry.
Mac D, Pride of Lunge, waiting at the fine. Because we don't tell him, actually, as the show starts, now I tell you.
Yes,
I said, Mac D say you get fine. So, Mac D, now for come one time and can't tell me, waiting at the fine.
And
so
I want big. Camera big for me, I big.
Okay, now big, good big.
Would they receive a call?
Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah. Good morning.
From Bo.
Francis from Bo.
Oh, I just listen and then not very much interesting when I can make if somebody think about something self when it's not like stress when they put some down and see what you go attend to mechanism. But I just look forward for the February because I get a lot of things to talk about. I can't wait for make the February. I wish that I go able for fast forward the time quick one going to February now.
That's smart.
But I know disclose them. I just wait till February reach then I go for tell and I say now this and this and this. But then honestly, we demand they go for the woman then because we know say the woman then they like how you be they try for defend them, they're not get no bad trick. Of course, somehow But we will see as February they unfold. They'll try for tell one at the battery the woman then get.
Wow. Wow. So thank you very much.
All right, they look forward for that fast forward the time.
That tomorrow, just go sleep, you wake.
All right, thank you very much.
All right.
Bobo, I think you know what?
I'll call her. He can't wait.
He can't wait.
Literally, just wait for tonight. You sleep, you wake. Now
Boom.
February don't cancel.
Now February don't
and
reach.
the interestingness, the awesomeness
of February,
they begin tomorrow.
Yeah. But I think as women, then we need for hire lawyer for the month of February. Yeah,
You hire a lawyer?
Yeah, our hire lawyer for come on with defense because I don't make a statement and Francis from both say one counter and judging by the audience, I know still get Boku people and we go one counter the statement, they will not get problem.
I just feel say woman them like in most cases, would they be a Boku? And we know they talk Boku. Yes. And say we patient too. We wait. Then when it don't take, they will give up.
We don't get a lawyer. I'm Vegeta. Vegeta a lawyer. So case done. Anybody who want count with counteract the fact say we not get problem. We just had to defend me.
Now patience we get. Oh, patience run dry. Now that's when they see the other sound. Una says the shock say, na woman this.
Na woman this. Bobo, you don't turn. I can say. I can say in Creole. I say every woman gets a gangster in
Me I get gangster in me.
You get a gangster in you, and that gangster they can they dormant.
I did tell you.
And you be this sweet, loving, kind, and boom, you reach that point, and then the gangster come out like, "What's up?" Waiting, and people
they talk to.
Like, and I think, and I can, yeah, okay. MAK, the pride of Lunge.
Good morning, Kamari.
Good morning.
You make the man laugh.
Yeah. So it's in your takeaway from the month of January.
I tell you plenty thank you for the whole month. What I don't give you.
Okay.
I believe you will fall and roll on a lot, and we give a try for implement them. Make everything I don't teach we. They will say we'll teach other people them.
Okay.
One time I plenty thank you and. Regret I tell and say me you fine. I wait for February next month. What we call now? I will tell her you fine now. What yes for now? Lost for we don't know nothing. And they been great.
Okay.
You know they don't be great. We look for more fantastic topics then. Okay. For the month of February. You know, it's not love month the campus. So thank you guys. I wish you all the best.
Thank you. Well, you see.
Thank you.
Okay. I tell Bridget, I say all man may they look for her. So MacD, I don't beg for MacD, the pride of Lunge. We won't get MAK.
Yes.
No, the other MacD is like MAK.
Okay.
So you get to, you know what?
Lawyer, please, a big for me.
So I plead on behalf of my client, please, not do some, on foreseeable circumstances. Let me make come, but really love una. But they will say we love you from Radio Fry. So we really love you. There's no way we're knocking one for there every single day just for talk to una. One of your sweet voice, who still beautiful faces. Really they enjoy what they do. So if we not come, just know saying something we're not able to control, and that's the case for Bridget. So please.
Indeed, and unfortunately, we have to wrap up. It's 10:59 in the studios, and we don't get a wonderful time with Tuna. We don't reminisce.
Right.
We don't think over January. When I don't call we, when I don't tell we what Tuna like about the topics, about Radio Fry. And we back don't share some of the snippets them.
Right.
Unfortunately, we're not able to entertain any more calls as usual because we don't come to the end of the show.
Right.
And if we answer any call, it means that we'll run over with time. And we're very, very time conscious.
Right.
And we want to let you stay tuned to Radio Fry because the drive time show they continue the same topic and then get different things that we didn't get for reminisce on and share with the audience, with the listening audience, and with you out there. And tomorrow, when our February, we don't they look forward to. We don't advertise this February. Say,
I think
now we fingers that we use. This February is literally tomorrow, and all the excitement get for come in when I really get for enjoy all the topics them, and we as always when una mama them will get for give una tips, but we want let una there on standby for the call. You understand? You know, it's in a 2-hour show. very, very short.
Very short.
And so we would not talk for a little bit. And I go to call we, give una experience, tell we your own story so that you get chance for explain.
Right.
Because not so we want green for talk, on ourselves for talk. We don't want you wait till the end of the show and then get time for call. So now just heads up with the give una. We don't reach the end of the program. It's now 11 o'clock in the studio. This has been the Breakfast Mix with me, Brigitte Dawson Sise.
And Kamare, Sarah Kamara.
Finally, she says her name.
Okay, they say tata and see you tomorrow. The month of love.
This is the Breakfast Mix on Radio Fri-Fi 97.1 FM.
You know what listeners like about our station? It's everything. Radio Fri-Fi.